Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah, you want to go have a drink sometime? Or?
Drink time? Yeah. Shit, dude.
Yeah. All right! Nasty Nathaniel out here in the city of Santa Maria, California. And right now I'm going to be conducting a First Amendment audit of UPS Distribution Center. Going to make sure that our friends at UPS respect and honor our constitutional protected right to record in public. So let's go over there and shake them up. So this is the UPS Distribution Center for Santa Maria. It's not as big as some of the ones you see in Los Angeles, but I was in the area and I haven't done it before, so I thought I'd come over here and check it out, see how active they are, see how they react to public photography, see if they respect my rights, because if you've watched some other UPS audits, not just from myself, but with other auditors, you'll see that in the past, UPS employees have not been respectful of individuals' rights to practice public photography in a public space.
I mean, they're going to end up calling the police or...
Buddy?
What are you doing taking pictures? It's not, you didn't ask my permission.
Well, you're in a public place, man.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I'm going to take some quick pictures of you.
All right.
You can go ahead and cover your faces, but...
So, I'm gonna film this one here in Santa Maria, since I am in Santa Maria at the moment, and let's see how they do. So they've got these like little loading docks here. Like I just mentioned, this one isn't as big as some of the ones you see down in like LA. Some of the ones in LA are pretty monstrous. They're like little cities within a city. But this one here is a lot smaller, but it's a distribution center. This is where the trucks come and, you know, pick up packages that are being processed and sent out. So they're like processing packages. Now, I don't know if this goes for all UPS locations, but I've heard that here in this area, you got to spend a few years working in the warehouse processing packages, like cutting open boxes or taping up boxes or whatever they do, you know, before you can be a driver. So even if you come in with like commercial driving experience, you can't jump into a driving position, or at least that's what I've been told. I could be wrong. If any UPS employees are watching this, maybe you could correct me, but I've heard you gotta like work your way up before you can become a driver. So that was kind of a turnoff for somebody like me who's been a commercial driver for some time. Now here's a sign, authorized employees only. Alright, and this is what really caught my attention. Beyond that sign, there's this sign, like electronic devices beyond this point, and then it's got like the prohibited sign. Oh, like what are they doing back there that they don't want people knowing what's going on? Are they sacrificing poodles? Looks like we got a UPS employee getting ready to come out there. I noticed they're using these newer trucks that are automatics. I like the older trucks that have the manual transmission. They just had a lot more style. These ones are more plain looking. But this is the center. The driver there, he looks like he sees me, and he's not making a big deal out of it. That's good. And he's gonna go on his way. So I do want to point out something. This is kind of unrelated to the audit, but today is February 3rd, and 61 years ago was the very tragic plane crash that took the lives of rock legends Buddy Holly, J.P. Richardson, who was known by his stage name, the Big Bopper, and up-and-comer Ritchie Valens, as well as the pilot, Roger Peterson. A lot of times people forget to mention him when they mention that plane crash. But it's become to be known as the day the music died. And Don McLean, the singer, on his 1971 album of the same name, said this is the day that the music died. That was his song American Pie. Bye bye Miss American Pie, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. So I just want to dedicate this First Amendment audit to the folks that died in that plane crash. They were all young too. Like Buddy Holly was 22. J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper, he was 28. Roger Peterson, the pilot, was only 21. He was a young pilot. And then Ritchie Valens was the youngest of the group. He was only 17. Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right. How about you?
Groovy.
Good. Can I ask what you're doing?
I'm filming UPS.
Is there a particular reason why?
Oh, just interested in it. It's UPS, you know, fascinating place. I'm assuming you work here. Are you a driver or?
No, I'm not a driver here. I'm
Okay.
a supervisor here.
Oh, cool. No, I just want to film it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. I don't think these guys really want their faces on videos, so I would appreciate if you don't video any of my employees, please.
Well, I mean, we're in public, so, you know, I mean, I'm not going to go on there and approach anybody, but, you know, we're out in the open, so, but.
So no particular reason why you're videoing.
Just interested in UPS. That's all.
Is there something particular about UPS that you're interested in?
No, it's a fascinating place. It's UPS. Yeah. You worked here a long time?
I've been here for a while, yes.
Okay. I got a quick question. I won't keep you, but I've heard that to become a UPS driver, you have to start out in the warehouse and work in the warehouse for like a couple of years before you can become a driver. Is that true, or like could somebody, like let's say you had somebody that came in that had like a CDL, or maybe they had experience working commercial driving, like maybe they worked for FedEx before, could they come in and apply to be a driver, or would they, regardless of their experience, would they have to start out in the warehouse, like packaging up boxes? Or
That would be a great question for our HR, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is HR here, or no, they're gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's it. I just want to shoot it, and then I'll be on my way.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Appreciate it. Oh, that was peaceful. I mean, he didn't like it too much, but I mean, he didn't really push it either. Oh, he's got his phone out, so I don't know if he's gonna call. Oh, looks like they're over there huddling. Are they trying to figure out if they can pin something on me? Like, are they gonna call the police and lie and say I went on their property, or I don't know. Or maybe they're just talking about who won the Super Bowl yesterday. He's still on his phone. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this audit up. I've been here for a bit, and I see the guy walking around on his phone, but police haven't shown up, and it's starting to get dark and cold, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna head on out of here. Nasty Nathaniel saying, well, I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it a pass? Is it a fail? You decide. I tend to lean more towards a pass, but I know some of you are more critical of these things. So anyways, you guys decide what you think, but I'm heading out of here. Please say so in the comments. Nasty Nathaniel saying happy trails.